Message for you. I am having this conversation in my head with spirit about being an asshole, and I know myself very, very well, and I felt the need to record this because I feel like there's this little message coming in, and it's like spirit is like we're like having this back and forth, and basically what it comes down to is when you start pissing yourself off because of your own attitude and being an asshole, that's when you have to stop and step back and realize, oh shit, I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. I know I'm an asshole, and my assholery has pissed me off, and now I need to sit down and have a conversation with myself because my own self has pissed me off. So spirit is just, we're having this back and forth, and spirit's like, yeah, because at some point you have to recognize who you are internally in order to change. You have to recognize that this person's not an asshole, you're an asshole, and your attitude isn't acceptable. And if somebody else did this to you, you'd be like, what the fuck, dude, you're a fucking asshole. So once Hi, Violet. So once you realize that, then it's up to you to take the responsibility to step back, and put yourself in check and go, whoa, Nille, wait, hold on, little horsey. Where are we going here? Because I can't keep being this asshole, this person, because I'm pissing myself off. And if I'm pissing myself off, I'm pissing all these people off, and I'm alienating them. And why am I doing this to my friend group? And that's when we start to internally look at ourselves and realize that I have to have this balance of, yes, I know I'm an asshole. I know the appropriate moments to be an asshole, and I know how to be the correct kind of asshole. Because there are knowledgeable assholes, and then there are assholes who are just defiant. Which one are you going to be? How much of an asshole are you going to be? Because if you're as neurodivergent as I am, it's a very long streak. So this was the tiny little conversation I've been having with the divine, with spirit, for a little bit here. And, you know, they we really had that big conversation about, oh, I just saw the sign for Leo, if that means anything to someone. About how you do have to put yourself in check at some point. At some point, you have to, as you're growing, see your own attitude, no matter what it is. Even 2, 3, 3 on the timer, 2, 3, 4. Even if it's just, you're a bitch, or you're this, or you're that. You have to put your own self in check and realize what you are, so you can grow and change and become the emerging butterfly that you're supposed to be. Okay? Anyway, that's my message from the divine for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Be good, behave, be happy, be yourself, be kind, and I love you.